So leaving the away with you all now. I was trying to rewatch the clip, but it's poor signal out here, unfortunately. I was afraid of that. So I can't rewatch anything at the moment. I was gonna use that to help commentate some of the spots that I'm about to show you. Here, this is my Grantville list. I had an address for Rick, Michonne, and Carl driving to town, which is basically this. Oh wait, the name I did put down is reality, a real business. But the painting on the wall, the show did, says no guilt. You know that. Right here. So yeah, the address I put down is the real life location. It's McKee Heating and Air Conditioning. But our heroes come around this corner, led by Rick in the front of the group. It's kind of like this. You see him come around the corner. Sort of like that. It's in the morning right now, so the sun is in a spot where it's just peeking over this building. No guilt, you know that. It was right up painted on the side of the wall. And you can see Andrew Lincoln coming around the corner. It's really cool. In the slow, dramatic fashion that they did. They filmed it. Trying to see if maybe there was any remnants of the paint. This is the building. So just to kind of give you a 360 view of the area, so just you can kind of get a better perspective of what Grantville looks like. I just showed you that building there. I don't believe any of this is in the show, but it's right next door. This is the main intersection that takes you, because this is Main and Church. This is the main intersection that takes you through all of what we're going to show here for clear. Again, away with you all. Everything is just on the corner of each. It's a lot busier than I imagined for a very small town on a Sunday. So you got to deal with real life. So anyway, that's the King County Cafe. We're gonna go in the front of that here in a bit, right over there. So here is the opening shot of, I say opening shot, but it's the shot that we first see the three, Michonne, Rick, and Carl, entering what is, I guess, whatever town in the fictional King County. It's a crane shot, so it's kind of up like that. And you see the entire street dressed. This is what the shot would have looked like. Imagine it on a crane. And all the street is dressed with the spikes and the walkers and the traps. Everything Morgan set up. This is it. So we're gonna get closer. I'm gonna park somewhere over there. So I'll walk down the strip, which is surprisingly like, it is kind of like a ghost town right now. I actually thought this was going to be a little bit more booming, but I don't know. Maybe all this stuff is closed down and just used for movie sets now. Getting in closer. This is where it all happened. You could see it all. All of the dressing of the set. That's Morgan's apartment right there. And that's where I'm meeting Walking Dead Mary. Okay, so here we are, Main Street. I'm not going to cover every angle in the episode, and I'd be here all day doing that and everything that happens. But hopefully this covers the area for you, and you get the experience of hopefully being here. This is where Morgan's apartment is. It's actually upstairs. But the entry to it, which I'm about to meet a lady here who's going to give me a tour. As you can see, here's some signage for the tour. That's her name, Mary. I just texted her, let her know I'm here. She lives here, so she should be minutes away. How cool is that? There was a mat here, I remember. And it was a trap, I believe. Like Morgan had it. It's where when you step on the mat, it's open and you can fall in. Obviously that's not real. Is this open? No, Mary has the key. When she gets here, oh my God, I can already see it. The mat said welcome. How cool is that? All right, we'll get in there when Mary gets here. So our heroes come out here. They're about in this area. Camera pans up there, and there's Morgan. He's on the corner of the building there, posted up, shooting down at the 3. All this action is happening right here. Rick's hiding behind cars, this and that and that. And somehow Morgan, eventually he gets down here, and he gets shot by Carl right here. I remember it's right in front of 25 Main. And this is 26. That's 22. So right here. He falls right here. Obviously he's helped, and then he and Rick head into the apartment. Michonne and Carl go another direction. They actually go there. But you can see all of this in the background. And all this is happening. You can see that building. That's the King County Cafe, which we'll show in a bit. So cool that I'm here. And this just says doctor. If you need medical assistance, just come to doctor on Main Street in Grantville. So Carl, at this point, he's wanting to look for this picture of his mom. Him and his mom and dad, and it's like in this it's actually in King County Cafe, which is back here. So the show jumps around. It's not actual geographically correct, but he's wanting to go this way to find King County Cafe, because that's where the photo that he wants to show baby Judith when she gets older. He wants her to see what his mom looked like.
Guess I should take care of that.
So that's the only thing left of Lori. It's in King County Cafe. But in the show, they're going this direction. Him and Michonne have an exchange here. And there's a shot of her being like right here. The camera's face pointing at her like this somewhere on the street. Like that. It might even be a close-up, I don't know. Something like that. Right?
What the hell was that? I want to do this on my own. You just passed the baby place.
She's pointing to the baby store, which that was the baby store in the show. It's not real life, and they never approach it. They never go to the window. There's not any scenes that are happening inside. So we'll approach it anyway. Just why not? It's K&K's nail salon today. Doesn't seem to be open. I don't see anybody in there. Oh yeah, I could see the spa chairs. This would have been what was the baby store in The Walking Dead. So cool. It's still surreal to me that I'm here. I mean, I am a fan of the show, but I was a really big fan of the show in the first 6 to 7 seasons. I think season 8 is when I really started to kind of just not get as excited as I used to about the show and the new episodes. It's just really sad. And it's not the show's fault. Like, I just think the source material just doesn't translate well to film, from page to film, when Negan's in the Savior's arc comes in. Hey, was it? I'm gonna meet you over there. That was Mary. I guess I gotta go to Morgan's apartment for my tour. So anyway, Carl goes that direction. I'll do it really quick because I have to get to my tour. Terminus Mary's waiting on me at Morgan's apartment. But before I do that, you see Carl come down this road, and the camera is over here coming this way, and you can see. I'm trying to remember. I think you can see this Coke is it in the background, like that. And Carl's coming here, just like that. And that's the end of this street. We don't see any more of the show move down the street in real life. It cuts. So when it cuts, they actually, when it picks, I think it intercuts back with Morgan and Rick inside his apartment, which is where I'm going back now. But then when it does intercut back to Carl and Michonne's story, they are now at the King County Cafe, which is where I passed up coming down the strip. So we'll pick up from that here in just a second.
I'm downtown Mary.
So this is downtown Mary.
Downtown Mary.
Downtown
Hi,
Mary. Hi. I was thinking of her as Terminus Mary as well.
Yes.
Because she's Mary, and we're in Grantville, and this is Morgan's apartment.
And we're also a fan of the fans.
She's a fan of the fans.
Fans are the coolest.
Yes.
And such passion and knowledge. So this town is old, and it has a story of itself. Matter of fact, Morgan's apartment, they used to have high stakes gambling up there. Mm-hmm. So they used to have the wham bam, shoot 'em up, beat 'em ups. So Morgan was shooting up there.
Yep.
And then Michonne jumped out the right window, wrong building, so she was there. And then we had the booby trap right there. Michonne saved Rick. And that passenger depot was Dumb and Dumber 2, Broken Bridges. And
there's a Barbara Hershey Museum or something.
Yeah, very good. God.
Yeah,
we need you.
That's the nursery home. The Diamonds woman. You seen the movie? Maybe.
Sort of, a little bit.
Yeah. Well, they go to.
We saw Jim Carrey's house. They had trashed the street. They had the biggest shish kebab in Georgia here, with the cats and with the cats. I'm seeing this cat with the rats and the birds in a cage, and they were treated very well. They were air conditioned in the corner building. The actors weren't, but the animals, the rodents, were taken care of in that corner building.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
So we can go upstairs now.
I'm excited
All
for this right here.
So do you want to go first? That hole there was a lookout for the high stakes local gambling, but other than that, it's all Walking
right
Dead.
there.
And
Nice.
so they had a lot going on buying and selling buildings in their poker games. So that curtain there had a cuss word on it, but we're a family place, so we can't put the cuss word. So go right ahead.
Not kidding you?
Yeah, I said not kidding.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
It sure did.
Yeah.
It sure did. That's right.
So the girls went crazy and everybody had a lot of fun with the vinyl. We totally redid it because they had made it back perfect because they hadn't shot it yet. So when they filmed it, they had to paint back over everything. So they had an axe and a booby trap right there, the string. Right at the top
Okay.
when Morgan and Rick and Michonne were coming up here,
That's right.
and they
Carl, watch the wire.
They didn't see it, they looked at the screen and got the axe. And all this we added. And there's your window where Michonne jumped out. And the roof was still being worked on. They are so fearless about where they go. That creepy
She
mill-
jumped out here.
Yes, she did. And the mill.
She got on the roof.
And the roof was a lot older. That's a.
Is this where Morgan's perched? Oh, Morgan's perched higher, right?
He's right there.
No, when he's shooting from the top?
Yes, yeah, he jumped out there also. That's why she went out there, because he went up on top of here. She went on top of that building. These, we had a painter, these are zombies, and we had a local art teacher painted this, and his
Wow.
wife, her art
So
teacher,
cool.
our art. So he painted this also because we can't paint the King County Cafe.
You can't paint that, yeah.
Yeah, he actually did decorate it and got in trouble.
Really, that building?
Yeah, but
So what,
he-
because it's owned by the town or what?
it's owned by the city, but he's done such a nice job decorating
Wow.
the town. They gave him 90 days to fix it back.
Nice.
But anyway, he's
Look at that.
fixed up, he has about 100 houses here. He's fixed up a lot of mill houses, because they had 3 blocks of mill houses from the old mill that, and this was a lady that got married in Sonoya and had her pictures here by the wall.
Oh, that's
One of our
cool.
guests painted that.
Wow.
And these are the movies that filmed here.
Morgan's
Also,
apartment.
The World with Kevin Costner. It was cool. It was predestined. And there's the 3 episodes you're here for.
Yeah.
That's Clear, and the mill, and the funeral home. And this is the mat you were talking about.
This is the mat. This
And
is
at
the
that
original
time,
mat?
You could have, yes, sir.
Oh
That,
my
they filled
gosh.
up their dumpster. If we knew then what we know now.
Wow. That's
You should be
it.
a historian. You're so good on details.
That's
And
it.
everything else, we just had a blast. They used local bamboo.
Oh my gosh. It's too much.
And
It's
then
too much.
there, and this is where they were fighting. They did use local bamboo. Now they were fighting right here. This was a gunfight
Oh,
with Rick
man.
and Morgan. And they had a knife fight over here. And we just recreated it. And someone that stays here, because we have a Airbnb 6-bedroom hotel that's very inexpensive. We do it as a hobby, and we do it for the fans. But, and they may sell the building at the end of the month. We're not sure yet. But anyway, that they gave us that. One of our guests gave us Morgan. He dresses as Morgan every time he comes here. So people become like family, and
So the whole, like,
they were
Rick
fighting,
was-
and Morgan, Michonne was eating his
they're on the
granola
ground.
bar.
Wasn't somebody stabbed or?
Right here, right there.
Right there. I remember that.
This was a shooting when they were talking about the phone and all that. And then he had a knife under a cot that was taped. We put that there. The room, when they left, the room was totally clean and perfect.
He was trying to remind Morgan who he was. Like, you know me.
Morgan was so upset with him because he didn't answer his phone.
Right. Those are these fake guns.
And our boss put the guns in here. They are all dismantled. He was in the military, so he put the jail and the guns in here. So everybody got into Walking Dead in our little.
Now, some of this writing is just, is it accurate to the scene?
Some, pretty
Or-
much. Now, Jonathan Turn, that is one of the people that did it. He wasn't in the movie.
Right.
He was, and this is Patrick that passed away. He wrote this. So their names are in the wall.
He wrote which one?
It's Patrick.
Patrick wrote this?
Yes.
Oh.
So the artist, basically, you know how artists put their name in there? So
Yeah.
they put it-
Yeah, of course.
So
The
this
chocolate
was like
pudding.
8 years ago.
So awesome.
Yeah.
I want one.
I know, right? You could get one at Sam's or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure I get all.
I wonder if you'd like
this
to have
stuff.
the pudding after eating on that.
No, I can't even tell you the last time I was a kid when I had chocolate pudding.
Chocolate anything.
You know what it is.
So you can,
Look
the
at this.
scouts are amazing, the movie people are amazing. The fact they pick these buildings in Harrelson. Harrelson is such an old, good shootout shootout movie because Wallace had a shootout. Tyler Perry's here right now with filming blues and jazz period.
Yeah.
But I did all that just at Michael's and stuff. We just threw all this together. But you can see out here where Michonne parked at that white marble building. And when the trees are less, you can see the funeral home. So look out there, you can see the back of King County Cafe out there window.
Yep, sure can.
Where Michonne came out with the cats and the
I can't believe I'm in here, man.
yeah, anytime. I'll let you look around.
Can you get a photo of me with the bamboo in my
Oh, God, yeah.
All right, we're gonna cut
That's
this.
my favorite.
So I can get a photo. Fun stuff, huh?
But when we were little in Cincinnati, in that, we had a dark room with the pans and the clothespins and all that.
Right here, this is where you can see, this is proof. Rick, there's the
Good
cot.
job.
Rick was right there.
Wow, cool. Okay.
There it is.
There it is.
The two clears, green and orange.
Wow.
Andrew Lincoln right there.
Bam.
The guns that you see here, not the exact ones, but they're guns,
Yeah.
would have been,
And these are
Right.
dismantled just for you.
those are dismantled, the ones I just showed you. Those have been to the left of the cot, right here where the Morgan cardboard is. Cool stuff. Okay, the tour's over. Got a lot of good stuff, a lot of good stories. Don't forget, Michonne was right here. There she is now in cardboard version. She went right out that window. I gotta rewatch the scene.
She kicked butt and took
So
names.
she kicked butt and took names, as Mary
She's a
said.
soldierette. She's bad.
It's, I feel like this isn't really happening. Yeah, I'm not. This isn't going to hit me in process until I go through all. That's how it always happens. Will you do me one more last favor and
Take a
you go
picture
down
of you
there?
up here.
Oh, yes, ma'am. You got it. That's exactly right in my mind. So the Axe booby trap was up there.
Yes, with a string there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. And of course, it's kidding because it's family friendly. It's not shitting.
Yes. Yes,
All right.
and everybody is laid back and super cool. I told Amber I wish we could do this forever.
I know. Oh, look at this! Look at this kitty.
Yeah, yeah. Catnip hangs out.
Catnip.
We have two cats that
It
hang
looks like
out.
the Pet Cemetery cat.
Through Walking Dead, we got 200 cats fixed in shots.
Nice.
Yay!
That's really great.
Yeah, get back to the town.
I'm gonna go and
Okay.
I'm gonna go get some footage of the front of the King
Okay.
County Cafe, and I think I'm done with this area. I'll go back there and then I got to get to Sonoya. I want to get to Nick and Norman's.
Yeah.
I got a list of things I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mary. I really appreciate it.
Bye.
It was awesome.
Thank you.
Um,
Thanks for coming. Your enthusiasm is fantastic.
There's another
I
cat.
used to live across from the funeral home around the corner where Daryl was.
Hey, kitty. I have a couple
See how
cats.
that cat walks on the white line?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have your number, so I will text you when I get this video. I have so many videos to
Just
put
put it
up.
on Grantville Dead Walking Tours.
Right. That's it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 'cause
Your
I was here.
enthusiasm's fantastic.
Yeah. Alrighty, Mary.
Okay.
Thanks
enjoy,
again.
Hit everything and then come back
Okay.
and bring all your friends. Thank
We
you.
will.
Appreciate
Bye.
it. Your enthusiasm is fantastic. They should
I appreciate you. You too. You as well. Great host.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We want to do it forever.
I know. I'll sign a petition.
It'll never end for us. It'll never be over.
That's awesome. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, how awesome was that? Okay, across from Morgan's apartment, right across this street, Main and Church, I believe, is the building that was used for King County Cafe. This is where Michonne and Carl, their story takes them, their subplot in this episode, right? I was just over there. So, you know, I was saying Carl goes around the corner and he's looking for the photo of his mom, his dad, I think him. And she's like, baby store's right there, and he's going that direction. So now he's actually trying to find this building. Well, it's behind him, so he's going the wrong direction. Carl, you're going the wrong direction. It's actually right here, buddy. So turn around. So he ends up doing that with a cut. Now they're here. before I move forward there, I do want to show you a surrounding view, which, another one from this perspective of Grantville. Everything is just right there. Boom, boom, boom. So Morgan's apartment. Oh, that's from Dumb and Dumber 2. But there's the McKee heating and air conditioner building with the painting with, on the side. I showed you earlier. And the way with you all is just right past, right there, beyond those trees there. So cool. It's a real life movie set if you ever come to Grantville. But this is King County Cafe. There is a scene done here in the street, right here, Michonne, right there. I can't recreate all the shots. I'd be here all day if I did that. But this is it. There's a wide shot of Carl standing right in the center of the door, kind of like this. And you've got that King County Cafe painting on the door, or on the structure. Then and now, right there. Let's get in closer. I can't get inside. They actually did film inside, is what Mary confirmed to me. So all the scene when they actually go inside and she's trying to distract the walkers, and it gets too difficult for Carl, whatever. He comes out and she goes, hold on a second, or whatever the line is.
Not like this. I don't know you. I get that. But can you do something for me? Wait here. No more bullshit. You wait here. That's how we get it done.
And he's waiting right here. That's where you get that wide shot while he's waiting. She goes around the corner, and then all the action was filmed inside here. And then she comes around the corner just like this. She goes, here you go.
Hey.
Whatever the line is. It's a picture. She got the picture because she's Michonne and she's badass. She knows how to do it. She knows how to get shit done. Right in there. And I can't get in there. It's okay. It's all right. Can't you tell I'm excited? I don't normally talk like this. I feel like a kid in a kid in a candy store. We'll just take a look around the side. And there's no windows for me to show you what it looked like inside. But it's okay. Damn. Bummer. Hey, isn't this what happens in the pilot? The hospital door, don't dead, open inside. 38 years old and I'm acting like I'm 10. But you love what you love, and I love this. And I hope you guys love watching these adventures. That's why I do it. I do it because I love it, and I love The Walking Dead. It's too bad it's ending, but everything comes to an end, good or bad. Everything comes to an end, unfortunately. And with that, that's a good segue. Grantville, unfortunately, is coming to an end for me. I've covered everything. You've seen everything, or depending on where I put this in the video, you're going to see everything. But apparently, okay, so Mary was saying there's another episode. I wasn't here for that, so it kind of threw me off. There's another episode, two other episodes that have locations that were filmed around here. I'm gonna run by, but I'm not covering that. It's not in my schedule. So that's it. Next stop, Sonoya. There's a ton to do there. I got about 8 or 9 hours of daylight to go. That sounds like a lot, but it's not as much as you think when you're nonstop and you have a list of God knows how many locations to hit and commentate on. So that's it from Grantville, Georgia. Sonoya's next.